in French.
Happy birthday in French.
Bon anniversaire.
Yes. How many of choir members are here?
Choir members.
Choir. Come on.
Choir members. Choir.
Kain ka na?
There's another one. I need your participation. It's a song. Go tell it on the mountain.
Hindi kasi ni Bernes,
Go tell it on the mountain.
natuloy. Bernes and Ben. Nagusap kami ng hindi natuloy. Kaya kanina, akala ko si Tumawag ako na
Right.
sabi niya.
Well done. That is a good part.
Hindi ko sabi ko lang. Nakita ko kami. Ano kami ng frame? Ano ko ng frame? Nagtulong. Ano ito? Tinatanong mo pagod ba yan? Tinat. Tikman mo lang kung tikman. Ano sis? Pinat pa na ito.
Oo, masarap yung sauce dyan sa
Hindi ko ano yung ano yung lasa na. Sabi, over yung ano yun.
Okay, one song.
Encore.
You want more?
Encore.
Encore.
Someone said encore. Sing, you insist.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. One. Two. There aren't too many things I prepared. Yeah, again, another very familiar song.
Ito yung akin.
Who is not familiar with this one?
Everybody.
ayun na. Pero parang pangalawa. Yung mga dancing, sana mag-ibis with
Okay, may we go, Mr. Nakamare? Right there. Say a few words.
Yes, say a few words. Thank you. A few words to Pierre. I spent the whole afternoon to prepare this. These past 3 years, between 2020 and 2023, was a particularly painful period for our community. The community needs a place to congregate, just like a family needs a house. In the house, we celebrate together, we eat together, we speak to each other, and we grieve together. But the access to the house was suddenly denied, a crisis for the whole community. On Sundays, we had to watch the video to celebrate the Mass, instead of coming to church, meet friends, and greet each other. Sometimes later, the house became half available, but with the tons of restrictions. Number of people in the church, physical distance between people, etc., etc. People needed to register and split into 2 groups. Sunday group and Saturday group. People's frustration grew. Many were unhappy. No one knew how much longer they still must be with the children. For all those times, Pierre was the one who organized the changes, constructed the system, and executed them. He was the one to make sure people were safe, people were least unhappy. If the priest was the CEO, Pierre was the COO, Chief Operating Officer. But COO is usually the loneliest person. He has to say no to so many people. When people have complained, it is usually geared towards the COO, not to the CEO. When things were working normally, people take it for granted. But the truth is, there's a whole lot of sweat from someone behind the scene. And for our church, it was the sweat of Pierre. If there is a pillar in our community, Pierre is the one. When things are working smoothly, it is because Pierre is making it short. Pierre, we are blessed because you are with us. Thank you. And finally, joyeux anniversaire à toi.
So, my brother Pierre, so I was given a surprise. I was asked to talk about Pierre. To be honest, although I know Pierre for the past 7 years, we have not really hung out together. We only would see each other at church. So if you ask me, what can I say about Pierre? I say it's not really much. But we don't need a lot of time to spend with him, because by just seeing on what he does, you really get the inspiration of true dedication to the church. He is a person who see dedicating his time, right, to the church. And as you see, you attend the meetings, and then immediately he will come up with the minutes of the meeting. He will always have time for the church and for the community. One thing that I've noticed with Brother Pierre is that he kind of balance our relationship between the ICC and the Japanese community. He would help us. He is our check and balance. He makes sure that as we grow as a community, together with the Japanese community, he makes sure that there is this harmonious relationship that builds over time. And that gives me the inspiration to continuously, also for myself, to dedicate as much as possible my time for the church. And I think, Brother Pierre, you mentioned in several meetings, you're trying to look for a successor. I don't think we want that. Unfortunately, I think we would like you to continue the great things that you do for the community, and you continue to inspire us, all of us. And as long as you inspire us, then maybe we achieve the 100% involvement that you just mentioned earlier. So again, thank you very much for your dedication to the community and to the church.